Hi everyone, I'm back. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite YA dystopians that have romance. I love romance, I really do. I also really like dystopians, so I love the combination of dystopian and romance. I feel like they go well together, but maybe that's just because that's what the book industry has created. But anyways, let's not get so deep. Also, you've probably heard of every single one of these books. I've talked about every single one of these books before. YA dystopian is very well known, and I feel like it's hard to find new ones lately, so I'm making this video because I felt like it. And I don't know if you'll get any new book recommendations because you've probably read some of these, but I wanted to still talk about them. So let's just start. I don't know what to pick first. I'm gonna pick one that might not be super obvious. It is the Legend trilogy by Marie Lu. I have heard quite a bit of people say that they loved this dystopian world and the plot and everything, but they felt like the romance was annoying or misplaced or whatever. I think I read this early on enough in my dystopian reading life that it didn't feel misplaced. I actually really liked it just because I felt like it made sense that Day would kind of attach to someone quickly because he doesn't have anyone else to attach to. I just felt like it made sense to me and I liked it. Okay, the next one, this book isn't as well known. It's The Book of Ivy by Amy Engel. This book, I could only find it on Book Outlet. I've never seen it anywhere else, but I read this year and it just blew me away. This is super heavily romance, which I love. So not everyone's gonna like that. It's because of the way the dystopian world is, like it's based on relationships. These girls and guys are set to marry each other. And so you follow this girl and guy that have to marry each other and then their whole life together and solving the problems of the world and stuff. So this was very heavily romance and I loved it. And it was written so well. Like the progression of their relationship, even though they were already married, they didn't even know each other. So they had to get to know each other while they were married, and it was beautiful. I really, really liked it. And this is only a duology, so it just was a good 2-book story. So I really recommend this one. Next, a very well-known one is Divergent by Veronica Roth. I still like the Divergent trilogy. It's a fun trilogy, so I really like it. And the romance in here is just, I love the slow burn, you know? I feel like she does it right. She does relationships right, and it's like a mutual respect thing, and I really like it. So I think romance is done right in these books, especially as the trilogy goes on. I just feel like everything, like the process of their relationship just makes sense, and I like it. I like it a lot. And these books are fun. They're fast-paced, and maybe the third was a bit of a letdown, but it makes it unique, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, I like Divergent. Okay, next, a very obvious one, The Selection. Yeah, I like these books. Like, I probably wouldn't love them as much if I read them again, so I'm not gonna read them again because right now I think they're great. But I loved romance when I was reading this, and I was like, wow, this is the cutest thing I've ever read. And I honestly liked both the guys, so anytime she was interacting with either one of them, I was swooning, so it was fine, you know? It's a quick read, so it's not for everyone, but I liked it a lot. Okay, the last one, this one is interesting. Okay, Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I really like this series. I really do, actually, you know? Book 2 is my least favorite. I've only read up to book 3. Book 4 is coming out soon-ish. The romance in this book in particular just takes you on a ride, and I was on it. I was on it the whole way. I did not see any of the drops or the twists or the upside down things come in. I was completely blindsided by everything that happened, and it was great. I really enjoyed it, and that's what made me like keep reading this series. I just want to know what's going on with her love life, you know? It's really interesting. Okay, so I don't even want to say, you know? She has some people in her life, and I liked them. There's way more going on than just the romance. It is, I guess, in this first book, it's a little more romance heavy, but in the next books, definitely not. There's a lot more action, a lot more like strategy and talking and moving and whatever. I really like the inclusion of the romance. I like Mare, I do. Even though she's annoying, I really like her. So yeah, this is the last book that I want to talk about. So you know, probably nothing new here, but I felt like making a video and talking about romance. So see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!